Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for August 14th. Happy birthday to all of my Leo sons out there. Wishing you a blessed, abundant birthday season with many, many years to come. We're going to start this reading off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you. Leo, you may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And your number is 444 with I am protected. This number has been coming in really strong for you for your season. And the last time it came through in the Angel and Aura deck twice, it came through for you on a reel or short, whatever they're called on YouTube. And it actually came out in a reading. And the imagery on that card was getting something in the mail. Some of you are getting something in the mail. I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. All right, Leo, this is for the 14th, so we do have some of the fours there. If you have not already been seeing fours, you definitely will start. Spirit, the universe, angels, whatever you believe in, they want you to know that you are divinely protected. Whatever ideas you are having at this moment, whatever paths, whatever opportunities you are thinking of taking, you are supported. If you are starting a new routine, starting a new habit, any sort of new venture for yourself, you are extremely supported by the universe at this moment. So let's see what other energies you're working with, Leo. You have grace. Card number 24. You got a lot of kind, compassionate cards in the last 48 hours. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to anticipation and life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. All right. So, card number 24. You know what I'm feeling from this energy? I feel like there's a strong message to give yourself grace. We're so easy to give other people the benefit of the doubt or grace, but when we do it, we rarely, or it's not as common that we give it to ourselves. So with the 444 and the energy of grace, take your time with things. Know that you are in the flow and enjoy life's currents. Enjoy swimming in the sea of life. And you also have the energy of sensitivity. You may be a little bit emotional at this time, I feel like. And that's probably why you need to give yourself some grace. Too hard on yourself. Nitpicking things about yourself. The frequency of sensitivity helps us open up the world of subtle and detail while anchoring in the structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multi-dimensional. All right, so you may not only be in your feelings a bit around this time, but you may be very sensitive to other people's vibes and moods. The universe wants you to know that you are protected, but when you become that sentient being, when you are easily able to pick up on things, you are more sensitive to energy. So understand that. I kind of feel like some of you don't want to be in large crowds anymore. I don't know why I see like a big crowd and like someone walking out of it. I feel like for some of you, I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like you don't want to be in large crowds anymore, or you're coming to the realization of the energy that's in large crowds when they're not all consciously there for the same intention. Like it's different what type of crowd you're in. If you're in a crowd at a club, obviously you don't really have any sort of knowledge or confirmation of anybody's intention there. But if it's crowded at church or at a spiritual endeavor, then you're kind of able to understand everybody's intention. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like you're staying away from crowds. Honestly, that's like random for me to get. So I'm also going to tell you that. If you have an energy or some sort of event or some sort of something. If it's not a crowd that you want to be in, it's probably not the crowd you're supposed to be around. So, interesting. Let's see what your angel and aura is. Nonetheless, you are highly sensitive to energies at this moment. You're picking up on a lot of thoughts, feelings of other people, and keep that in mind. A lot of the times when you become more multidimensional, you will feel people's vibes more. Your angel and aura is be the real you. Freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. All right. It's time to step out of the persona we put on to the world and step into your true energy. Be the real you, Leo. There is specific people in the world. I can't with this lawnmower. I swear it's like they know when I'm sitting down to record and then they start lawn mowing. Like y'all had all day to lawn mow. Anyways, be the real you. It's no longer time to hide behind comfort. You know, it's no longer time to feel trapped in a skin suit, you know? It's time for you to take that off. It's time for you to be more of yourself and not hide who you are. You know what's so interesting too is that I don't always tell everybody that I miss Machiste, but when I do tell people, something like happens to me. Either I like get a blessing or one of my videos takes off more than it usually does, like something like that. So I specifically know because I do have this back and forth of who do I want to tell I read tarot and who I don't. The only reason why I kind of don't say it is because one, tarot is slightly taboo, and two, I don't feel like reading for a bunch of people, you know? And like once people find out you read, they're all like, ooh, I want a reading. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. So your affirmation for the day is sensuality, sensitivity. Wow, you're feeling the feelings. Embracing sensuality doesn't necessarily mean you're a middle-aged swinger. It simply means you're savoring one of the coolest aspects of being alive, sensory input. It's time to get decadent and reward yourself with gifts for the senses. You could drop a wad of cash on champagne and chocolate, or you can tune in and enjoy the incredible gifts around you. The taste of an orange, the sound of a forest, the texture of corduroy. I don't know your life. The point is, it's time to savor whatever your senses can grab hold of, even if that means you're being sensual. Gross. Yo, these cards are so funny. Anyways, yeah, you gonna get them 5 senses moving. Wow. Sensitivity, sensuality. And you know, I feel like because we are born with whatever senses we have, whether you're born with all 5 senses or you're missing one or the other, it's going to heighten the other ones. So your energy's super heightened right now. Wow. Be careful of sensory overload with this energy. But it looks like you are in the feels, but it looks like you want to feel the feelings. Like you want to feel the love. You want to feel the vibration of energy. You want to taste that amazing orange. It's like, it's screaming Taurus energy because Taurus really screams to me sensory stuff for some reason. Some of you may definitely have Taurus somewhere in your chart. Let's see what we have as your overall theme card. Some of you are going to get like goosebumps, confirmational goosebumps when talking to someone or being around something or thinking of something. Something's going on with your senses here. Let's see. What is your theme card? We have Open Up with the 4 of Pentacles. All right, 4, 4, 4. 4 now. Okay, I see what's going on here. Your spiritual gifts are being heightened. Uh-huh. Yep. I feel like some of you are about to go through an awakening. And you're going to start feeling life on a different level. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. Wow, the Four of Pentacles as your overall energy. You know what's interesting is yesterday's reading, I kind of felt a message to tell you that some of you never thought you'd be like attracted to someone again. Some of you never thought you'd be into something again, or maybe you feel like you've tasted all the food in the world and you never feel like you'd have that tasting something for the first time moment. That's what I feel here. It's like you're about to taste something for the first time and your sensory energy is about to go wild. Absolutely wild. And it's all coming from you being your authentic self. It's all coming from you just being you. All right, let's see. We got to get the tarot out on this. What is happening? All right, so the energy that's coming your way for the day is the Five of Cups. So a turnaround. Some of you disappointed by life. That's what I feel. That's exactly what I just explained, where it's like you feel like you tasted all the food in the world and you'll never have that trying something for the first time and this tastes great feeling. You thought wrong. Some of you may have felt like you experienced the greatest love you could ever experience, and the universe is like, I got a love even grander than that for you. So let's see what your energy is for the day. The Page of Swords. Yeah, something's going to spark your curiosity. Something's going to be like, ooh, I want more of that. I want to taste more of that. I want to have more of that. And they are bringing up sensuality. So I kind of feel like for some of you, you never thought that you would be able to like connect with someone or have chemistry with someone ever in the way that maybe you had chemistry with another person. Something going to change. And this matches yesterday's reading because I felt a turnaround for you. Your possible challenge for the day is the Three of Wands. So your challenge could be being ready for this, which makes a lot of sense as to why your overall theme is the Four of Pentacles. That card is asking you to open up and be ready. So your challenge is slight readiness. Your challenge could also be fully being yourself and not hiding any parts of yourself. Your advice is the Sun. Be who you are, because you are going to attract the right people into your energy. A lot of renewal energy here for you. And your outcome is the Ten of Swords. Yep. I almost, like, even in the same type of theme, like, you're going to smell a new flower, and you thought you smelled all the flowers in the world, and then boom. Here comes a flower that you've never smelled before. There's something like that going on here. Clarify this, please. And you had a lot of Ten of Swords energy coming through. I feel like you got the Ten of Swords in almost like, I want to say like 80% of Leo season readings, the Ten of Swords have come through. So that's giving me a sense of a belief system or a thought process of yours is going to end. Five of Cups as what's coming your way. This is that turnaround. I feel the King of Wands. Yup. Something's going to light you up. Something's going to feel really good. Something's going to taste really good. I'm telling you. On the Page of Swords, could be a fire sign energy as well, or a very passionate and inspiring person could be coming your way or in your energy today. Possibly a masculine, doesn't have to be. Page of Swords as your energy, Leo. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Yep. Fast-paced movement, feeling growth, feeling success, ready to open up. So I feel like whatever's happening for you today that is moving your sensory energy it's really pushing you in a direction of being excited. You may also have conversations with people today that open up new ways of thinking for you. But your energy, the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords, you may have a lot of conversations today. A lot of communication. And a lot of conversations that seemingly so look like they're sparking your curiosity. Your challenge with the Three of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Exactly. Your challenge is just being ready. Because you do have sensuality here, so there definitely could be new love as well. A renewed sense of self-love inside of you, attracting you to an individual. The Sun, as your advice, is the Four of Swords. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So, I find it so interesting that you also keep getting the Four of Swords. You're coming into some, like, mental peace. I don't know what you've been worrying about specifically. Maybe about being yourself. There's a turnaround for this. It really looks like you're not mentally stressing out something that you really stressed out. 10 of Swords as your outcome to the Star. Yeah. It seems like a specific ending brought this energy to you. A specific ending brought you this wish fulfillment. And now the Star is not just the wish you want. The Star is the wish the universe feels like you need. So you have some divine assistance coming in. You have some divine blessing coming in. And it came from a cycle ending. And it looks like it's also going to end a belief system in your mind. For example, say you have a conversation with someone and they're like, oh my gosh, Leo, you have that problem too? I used to have that problem and this is what worked for me. And then boom, all of a sudden, Four of Swords, you're healing. This person sparked that energy inside of you and you're like, oh my gosh, I never even tried that. Let me try this. Because your energy is coming in as the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You are highly curious in what people have to say to you today. You are highly curious in your openings to also express back. Eight of Wands can also indicate intimacy as well. So some of you may have a very, what's the word I'm looking for? A strong conversation where you're like hitting it off with someone. Doesn't necessarily have to be romance with sensuality. That's why I kind of like that they gave you other interpretations. Like you could taste the grapes, tasting orange, sounds of the forest, whatever the case may be. I feel like the wind has words for us. And we do have a supermoon on August 19th in Aquarius. They are an air sign. They're also in your outcome. So I'm going to go with the fact that this supermoon has a message for you. So listen to the wind. That reminds me of that is it Theo Vaughn? Where he's like, does anyone ever feel like the wind's trying to tell us something and we just don't know how to hear it? Yeah, I feel that. So I definitely feel like there is a really strong emphasis on conversations and expression and getting closer to energies and being ready to open up to new and or situations and experiences. And that makes so much sense why you have the Four of Pentacles here with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands in your energy. I kind of feel like some of you Leos are going to find yourself in conversations where you only say something if you receive the opening to do so. For something here. But nonetheless, your outcome is the Ten of Swords and the Star. So you do have beautiful healing. You have the Four of Swords here. I feel like there's really strong mental healing for you. And I do feel like you are going to come into a sense of divine wish fulfillment. Let's clarify that one, actually. Why is the star here? Ace of Cups as well. There are a lot of love. There's a lot of love around you, and I feel like you're going to feel it on a different level. Why is the star here? And the outcome. The King of Cups. I'm telling you. There is some sort of healing to your energy that is going to make you a lot more, I want to say, gifted. Whether you are like psychic, or you are clairvoyant, or you are clairaudient, whatever you identify as, you may start to see that. As you connect more to these energies around you, or this specific energy here, you're going to be more comfortable in being yourself. And more comfortable in living out the gift that you came here with. So, this is what I have here for you, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Leo and Aquarius. Which is interesting. You two are sister signs. So some of you, this could have to do with a sibling where they say something to you and you're like, oh my gosh. All right, let's see what your ending oracle is, Leo, for the day. And you have the Fire Prince, optimism, aggression, card number 40. Oh my gosh, the fours are throwing up on you. Literally. They are unstoppable. All right, the Fire Prince. Leo, you are a fire sign. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward, knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm. Believe in others and be optimistic for them too. And your good fortune will multiply. Wow. That could also be your position for the day too. You're going to be talking to a lot of people. You know, Leo, you could be the optimistic, inspirational person as well. You know, readings don't always go towards you. They could go totally backwards. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Happy birthday to my amazing, wonderful, beautiful Leo sons out there. And thank you, everyone of the other Leo placements. I love y'all as well, just as much. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.